Hi everyone, I'm Angela and I wrote my research paper on reinsurance. So reinsurance occurs when multiple insurance companies share risks by purchasing insurance policies from other insurers to limit their own total loss in case of a disaster. It's simply described as insurance for insurance companies to reduce exposure for particularly large events or disasters such as hurricanes, tornadoes, tropical storms, or any other natural disaster or non-natural disaster that would cause a primary insurance company such as Frankenmuth, AIG, some of those larger companies, to have a lot of claims that they are not able to handle themselves. A primary insurance company purchases reinsurance for numerous reasons, including limiting liability on specific risks, stabilizing loss experience, protecting against catastrophe, and then increase capital for them. Moving on, there are two types of reinsurance, including facultative reinsurance and then treaty reinsurance. So, facultative reinsurance is reinsurance on a single risk or a defined package of risks. It occurs whenever the reinsurance company insists on performing its own underwriting for some or all the policies to be reinsured. Under these agreements, each facultative underwritten policy is considered a single transaction and not lumped together by class. So for example, for facultative reinsurance, how it was taught to me this summer at Aon where I interned was that there is a commercial real estate company and they have multiple different large corporate office buildings, but most of them are all in the same price point except for one. Then a company would utilize reinsurance on that one specific building that wasn't the same as the others, and they would purchase facultative reinsurance on that for the designated price point that's different than the others. So then the other side of that is treaty reinsurance, and this is when a ceding company agrees to cede all the risks within a specific class of insurance policies to the reinsurance company. So in turn, the reinsurance company agrees to indemnify the ceding company of all risks within the policy, even though the reinsurance company did not specifically perform individual underwriting for each of the policies. So back to that commercial real estate example, all the other policies that weren't insured with a facultative would be reinsured with a treaty policy because they are all in the same price point. And so with that, working at Aon with the treaty brokers, a big job of ours was to highlight companies that we were representing as a broker to reinsurance markets to show that they have good underwriting, because since the reinsurance company is not performing individual underwriting on each of the policies, they want to make sure that the insurance company that they will be reinsuring is doing that themselves. And so overall, I really learned a lot from this project. I am super interested in reinsurance, and I think it's a crucial part of the insurance industry. Without reinsurance, an insurance company would have to take on all the risks itself, and if it had a major loss, it wouldn't be able to pay out to its policyholders. So it's a really crucial part of the insurance industry that I don't think many people know about. So I was really glad that I wrote my research paper on it.